What's a brand strategy using competition to convert like crazy? Want access to loads of free content that is not only 100% on brand, but also sparks tons of user engagement? Watch this episode to gain an all-access pass to the greatest content your brand may ever need. Today we are asking the question, how can I grow my brand using competition? Great competitions make great social media, and I'm going to give you 3 ways to use competition to grow your brand following while simultaneously creating amazing content to grow your brand. And you're going to want to stick around until the end because I'm going to provide you with an exclusive access to an amazing tool that'll help your brand reach the people who need you most. First, the way to use competition to grow your brand, celebrate them. Within the first few months that Instagram launched, Ben & Jerry's skyrocketed their following with just a few days by having #CaptureEuphoria photo contest, where they asked their brand community to submit photos of what euphoria meant to them, alongside their favorite pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. The winners, because there were several all over the world, had their photo used as a Ben & Jerry's ad on billboards in their hometown, celebrating them, celebrating life, alongside the brand of Ben & Jerry's, right in the heart of their own hometown. And of course, they also won a whole lot of ice cream as well. What Ben & Jerry's got out of it was almost 200,000 followers within 48 hours of launching their Instagram account, and a ton of free content that was joyful and comedic and put a smile on countless members of the Ben & Jerry's brand community. And it goes much deeper than that. Now you have brand community members liking and commenting on other people's photos, generating hundreds of likes for their followers, and creating connections within their community, strengthening, uniting, and sparking a dialogue between people who have otherwise never connected. But here they are, exchanging positive energy and bonding over their love of a brand. It's a win-win. Your brand can recreate this success by naming the emotion that you wish to inspire most in your brand community, and then having a photo competition that is themed after that one emotion. By doing this, not only are you turning all of your brand loyalists into marketing geniuses by having them generate contests that is like 100% on brand, but you're also inspiring the very emotion that compels your ideal individuals to buy from your brand in the first place. If you would like me to create a masterclass to help you determine the best emotion for your brand to inspire in your ideal individuals, just let me know by typing in #OneEmotion in the comments below. This is something I've coached many Forbes 100 companies to do, and I'm happy to do it for you too. The decision to buy is always emotional, and the people who need your brand the most will be the people who need that feeling your brand inspires the most. Second, we have showcase what they have in common. A wonderful way to use competition to grow your brand. BarkBox has really grown their following like branding rock stars by having regular competitions with awesome giveaways and multiple winners, all by putting the focus on what their brand community has in common, a super love for their doggies, right? BarkBox has competitions so regularly that they basically never have come up with their own content. Their brand community is their marketing department. How brilliant is that? And they're so good at it. Most people are well aware of the super popular pet-related online content. I'm fully willing to admit that I have logged many hours of my life watching videos and scrolling through memes of people, pets, just being cute. All right, it's a pure pleasure. But some people watch, Laurel and Hardy have lots of competitions over and over again, and that's pure pleasure. Wonderful way to build their brand. So some contests that BarkBox have launched included submitting photos of the doggies' mangled and destroyed toys that they received, their BarkBox, little slapstick humor there, photos of their dog showcasing their most prevalent character flaw with the caption, "My dog is a drool factory," things like that. Or, "My dog is slowly eating my couch, I have nowhere to sit." "My dog's a panty thief, but I love him anyway." You can imagine how fun and funny most of these photos are for the BarkBox brand community. They're taking one from Laurel and Hardy for sure, with that comedy of always enjoying the comedy of their pets. Okay, I admit that BarkBox has a particularly perfect subject, showcasing people's pets, but the secret formula behind the success of these campaigns is that they put a spotlight on something that everyone in their community has in common. It's not the pets, it's that common bond. And your brand can create this enthusiasm and showcasing that whatever it is that connects your ideal individuals with your brand. And again, you'll be simultaneously sourcing your brand community for stellar content that converts like crazy. Third, and finally, we have spark their creativity. For example, I want to scale this back just a little bit to a brand that has a little less than 1 million followers, but still rocking the social media game within their own genre. Maybe you've heard of the Los Angeles-based clothing company ModCloth, and maybe you haven't. They have a similar, more niche brand community of mostly women who love wearing vintage-inspired clothing. They use competitions to tap into that brand community's creative side. They spark enthusiasm and connection. ModCloth is known for coming up with clever names for their products. They use puns and whimsical humor to delight their customers. But every month, ModCloth chooses one fun item and leaves the naming up to their brand community. And these posts blow up. The Instagram feeds for these name it to win it posts are full of thousands of brand loyalists coming up with funny jokes and loving each other's entries and commenting on their friends' favorites and congratulating the winners. It's fun. ModCloth may not be a mega brand, but ever since they started their Name It to Win It campaign, whenever they post one picture of one girl wearing the one dress, they amass an average of 5,000 likes in one day. Not bad. You can recreate this success by asking your brand community to show off their creative side. And you don't have to limit it to one art form or another. Everyone has ways that they express themselves creatively. Whether it's through drawing, painting, dancing, sculpting, cooking, gardening, quilting, construction, you could have a laughing contest, right? And when a person is being in their creative mind, they're also experiencing feelings of peace, of focus, invigoration, relaxation. They feel full of self-expression. Oh, wonderful, amazing emotions for your brand community to be associating with your brand. Everyone has a creative side, and by asking your brand community to use their creative side to enhance your brand not only creates a buzz, but it also establishes a sense of ownership, a sense of pride, and a strong sense of loyalty. No matter what business you're in, brand loyalty is your business plan. When invoking the powerful emotional trigger of competition to grow your following, it's important to be careful not to always invoke the way too prevalent emotion of compare and despair that many people experience in social media platforms. You don't want to encourage or incite trash talking or create a buzz through that, or pit brand community members against each other, that kind of thing, or vote for your favorite. It's not a competition against each other, right? It's all in good fun if everyone is having fun. And we're all emotionally motivated by winning. But it doesn't serve anyone to use your brand competitions to create losers, right? So be sure to spread the love around. Create galleries that show off multiple entries. Always have honorable mentions and comment yourself on as many as possible entries. Be human. As human as possible. Really connect with your community. This is your opportunity because they're trying to connect with you one-on-one. The truth behind brand competitions is that they're actually brand celebrations. And the secret behind brand competition is that your brand always wins. Incredibly free content and tons of engagement. So now you have the 3 great ideas for generating massive free content that converts like crazy, inspires tons of engagement, and connects your brand community ever closer to your brand. Celebrate them, showcase what they have in common, spark their creativity. Remember, if you'd like me to shoot a masterclass on how to determine that one emotion your ideal individuals want most from your brand, let me know in the comments with #OneEmotion. And since you're still here with me like a branding mastermind, taking everything in you need to become an inspiration to millions, I'm going to give you access to my exclusive masterclass on how to come out of nowhere. I've included it in the links in the description, and I want you to use it to grow your brand community and bond with them like they are key members of your hometown. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click the bell so you don't miss a single thing. I release new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, so keep treating these episodes as your masterclass for becoming an inspiration to millions with branding. And as always, the way to becoming an inspiration to millions starts right here. Love what you do and love how you do it. Thanks for watching. Don't miss out on a single thing. Subscribe below. And here's something else I think you'll love.